What's up, y'all? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Essence of Lex. Thank you for joining me on my bloom journey. And if you clicked on this video, you already know what it is. All of my Zatima fans out here, we've waited a long time to see the Zatima the Zatima spinoff come into fruition. And it's here, baby. It is here, and I can say that I was not disappointed at all. Crystal brought it, DeVal brought it, Tyler Perry brought it, the supporting cast brought it. Like, I loved everything. I'm going to let you know this right now. It's going to be some spoilers in this video. Not all spoilers, because I do want anyone to see this video that haven't seen Zatima. So go on over to the BET Plus app and go ahead and stream it. I'm not going to give you everything. I'm going to give you a little bit, a little some, just to push you on over to the BET Plus app to watch it. So, this is me reviewing Zatima Season 1, Episode 1, titled New Chapter. And I watched it live. BET showed a sneak peek at 11 p.m. my time, Eastern time. So I saw the sneak peek live. Initially, I was going to watch the sneak peek and, then do a review from watching it live. But, I was live tweeting as well. Y'all go follow me on my Twitter at Essence of Lex. Definitely a good time live tweeting with Kristen and DeVal over there on Twitter. But, yeah, so... But then as I was scrolling through Twitter, and it was then to be known that, the 2 episodes is already on BET Plus. It's already up there. Go ahead and stream it. So I decided I was going to watch the first episode on BET Plus. And I'm glad that I did, because, baby... when I tell you, the unedited version of episode 1 is crazy and bananas. So if you didn't watch the sneak peek live, that's okay. That's fine, because, baby, the episode that's on BET Plus is better, and you're going to be in for a treat, and you won't be disappointed. But, yeah, let's get into it. So let's talk about got a couple of little notes that I wrote down, but let's talk about now I'm reviewing this because I haven't seen the second episode yet. After I get done recording this video, I'm gonna go watch the second episode and then record a reaction to that. But we're just gonna do the first episode right now. So the intro, the theme song, the production is amazing. Like, the camera quality, like, amazing. The sound quality, amazing. It's like there was no expense spared when they shot this, and it comes through, and you see that watching the show. And like I said, they did not disappoint. I truly did enjoy the first episode. So just quick recap of the episode. Started out with Zatima. They're moving in together, so they're at Fatima old place, and they're boxing up and packing up, and all of her stuff is going to go into storage, and they're basically ready to move into the place that Zach owns, and that, or whatever. And then but during that scene, Zach asked Fatima, like, are you gonna, so you want to sell your place, basically? And she was like, I'm not going to sell it, but I am going to rent it out for some passive income. And I think, to me, honestly, that's a smart decision. I think Zach felt like that she think it wasn't going to work because she's keeping her place. And I don't want to say that, by you doing that you're kind of putting bad juju on your relationship or anything like that, because, thinking that it's not going to work. What I think it is her still in the essence protecting herself, because we like to think that we such is going to work, and this is going to work, or whatever the case may be. We like to think that it's going to work, and just sometimes it just doesn't. And at the end of the day, it's Zach's house. I ain't see him put her name on the deed or nothing like that. So I honestly think it's a smart decision that she decided to keep her house and just going to rent it out. I like that. I think that's smart. And like I said, it's her in a way still protecting herself. And I don't think it's her thinking that the relationship is not going to work. You know, there's nothing wrong, you know, with protecting yourself, you know. Then we moved on to, let's talk about, I'm glad to see them in the element of their own friendship, you know, outside of sisters. Like I said in my other video, that I would like to see them, you know, in a different element. And I love the element. Let's start with Fatima's friends. We have Angela and we have Belinda. And I come to think about it, in my last, I think I reviewed Sister Season 4 finale, and I kept calling the woman that gave Zach the stock tip Belinda. I still can't remember that woman's name, but Belinda is one of Fatima's friends on the Zatima show. So I don't know if I don't know, but I definitely don't think the woman that gave him the stock tip name is Belinda too. So yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, so we have Belinda and then we have Angela. Those are the two friends of Zatima's that are kind of, you know, they started out, you know, meeting up with Fatima, and they basically saying that she's been a bad friend and whatnot. And you know, sometimes you get a new person in your life, or you know, you vibing with a new person, you got a new man, new woman, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes it might come off as you being a bad friend, but honestly, sometimes I think it's just, you know, living lives, and sometimes it doesn't. And your life changed, of course, your life changed, and I don't think that that makes you a bad friend or anything like that, because you know, you might haven't gotten a chance to catch up with a friend or whatnot. You're just living your life, you know. So I don't think that, but she admitted that she was being a bad friend, and basically because she got a new man type thing. And then we go into, they basically want to meet Zach, right? And then we switch to another scene to where Zach and his friends, and it's crazy because we are already in the first episode, and it's already somebody in the group that we don't like. You know what I'm saying? Zach has 3 friends. He has Bryce or Brian. I think his name is Bryce. I think his name is Bryce. So we have Bryce, we have Nathan, and we have Tony. Nathan is the one that's married with kids, and he's the one that talked the most shit, especially about being married and being in love. So it was crazy to me that, you know, his wife showed up with the 2 kids and kind of, you know, he was talking big shit. But then when his wife came, it kind of, you know, how can I say this? Made him be quiet. It made him be quiet because he was talking a lot of big shit in that episode. And it kind of, Nathan is the one that, you know, kind of look at him sideways. So, yeah. And Bryce is the one that works for Gary at Gary hedge fund company. And they didn't make it clear, because I'm trying to see, is Bryce supposed to replace Jake from Sisters? Because if you watch Sisters, you know that Jake was helping Zach with the SEC stuff and the stock stuff and all this. So we get to the Zatima episode, which that part is a little confusing. I don't know if he's just someone else that works at the hedge fund company, or if he's technically replacing Jake. I don't know. I guess we shall see. Maybe there'll be an episode in Sisters that kind of clear up the confusion there. But as of right now, it's kind of, to me, it seems as if Bryce is taking the place of Jake. And yeah, and then we have, what was his name? Tony, who also talked the most shit. Basically, you know, you have a group of 4 guys. Zach, you know, in a new relationship, moving in or whatever, and 2 of the guys is kind of like, not feeling him moving so fast and whatnot. So that's the gist of that. Like I said, I'm not going to give you guys everything, because I truly do want this show to succeed, and I truly do want you guys to go support Zatima and go get the BET Plus app. So I'm just going to hit, you know, like little high points here and there. But basically, Bryce is also dating Angela, which is Fatima friend. So basically, you know, they Fatima friends want to meet Zach. Zach friends want to meet Fatima. So, you know, that's that. That's really just the basis of the episode. But also, I forgot to say this. Like I said, go watch it on the BET Plus app. They had a sex scene that, poof, like in Sisters. I think my favorite from all of the seasons, especially when Zach and Fatima started to become, you know, close and started dating or whatever, my favorite sex scene of theirs was, I think, the shower scene that they had, I think, in season 2. But if you watch this sex scene on Zatima episode 1, that might take the cake. I don't know. But definitely go check it out, because if you watched it live, they didn't play that live on BET, so you have to watch it on BET Plus to see that. So definitely go see that sex scene. A1. Zach bought Fatima a car, her dream car, drop top convertible, amazing. And I tweeted that I can't wait to see Andy's reaction to finding out that Zach bought her a car, her dream car. That I can't wait to see Karen's reaction. She's going to fucking lose it. I can't wait to see her reaction. So basically, you know, just to wrap up, you know, my review of Zatima episode 1, it's getting very much modern day Martin and Gina vibes. What y'all think? If you watch the episode, comment down below in the comments. Let me know. Do you think they're giving very much Martin and Gina vibes? And when I say that, I don't mean literal, like, you know, the show is like Martin and Gina, or no, it's like, I'm a very big Martin fan. I love the Martin show. So certain things that they did and how they interact and their bond and their chemistry is giving me very much modern day Martin and Gina. Even there was a scene where there was something Zach did that definitely came from Martin. And I can't remember what it was. I don't know. He said something like, "Who's the man? Zach's the man. Who's the man? Zach's the man." I know it's from Martin. I don't know if it's from Martin the show or if it's from a movie that Martin played in. I can't remember right now, but that whole scene right there and his mannerism definitely giving Martin Lawrence. So I definitely think that they have a modern day Martin and Gina vibes. I definitely can see that. But yeah, so Fatima went off to work or whatever. Then it went to where did it go? Fatima went to see the stripper that is claiming that this baby is Zach. Now, this is where they lost me, you know, because dang, and the stripper name is, because I don't want to, you know, like just call her the stripper, but I can't think of her name right now. It's crazy. I can't think of her name right now. But anyways, the first baby mom, the potential first baby mom, you know, she was like, well, we'll get a DNA test when I get my child support. How in the fuck, please excuse my language, but how can she get child support without getting a DNA test? Like, how can she even sign this man's name on the birth certificate without getting a DNA test? And I could have sworn that, you know, I don't know how it is in other states or what's their laws and whatnot, but to sign a birth certificate, I'm pretty sure you were supposed to provide some type of identification. And then, I know this world is crazy. I know sometimes you can know people that know people, whatever the case may be. But the whole story is not making sense. And I tweeted that I think that Zach is so convinced that this baby is not his, but I think TP is going to make it his baby. And this is why I say this. Because, you know, Zach is not perfect. He done did some things in his past, made some mistakes, hurt some people, whatever the case may be. And it's kind of crazy to think that Tyler Perry is going to write it as to where he just ride off into the sunset with Fatima. I do not think Tyler Perry is going to write that. So, one of these babies is going to be his, if not both. Tyler Perry, you never know with him. So, that's the only reason I think that this baby is going to be Zach's. I don't know how. I don't know how it's going to play out. It's just a prediction of mine. A prediction where I hope I'm wrong. But just a prediction of mine. But I still don't understand how this woman thinks she can get child support if she hasn't even proven that this is Zach baby yet. You can't just sign somebody's name on the birth certificate and just say, hey, here you go. You're the father. Out of the blue. And not even out of the blue once he starts to get money. Because if we think about this, and not to kind of mix Zatima with Sisters in this review, but we have to go back to Sisters, and remember that Zach has been at the airport for about 3 years. That's where he's been working. So if she wanted to find him, she could have found him. He's been working at the airport for 3 years. So it sounded a little sketchy to me, but hey, we'll see how it play out. And get to the dinner party. Zach's friend come over, which is Bryce, with Angela. And Angela is also Fatima's friend. So then, they have a little discussion about that. And then we get to Belinda, who's running late. And then she finally comes. And Zach knows Belinda. Belinda knows Zach. And they know each other because they have had sex. And the look, and Zach was pissed off. He was pissed off. He's like, damn, I can't catch a break. That's literally how his face was. So, it's crazy. They say Atlanta is small. They say it's a big world, but the coincidence is crazy. It's really crazy. And that's how they left off on episode 1. And Fatima, you can look alike. She was flabbergasted. She was flabbergasted. And that's how they ended episode 1. Like I said, I didn't give you guys, every bits of it, because I truly want this show to get renewed for season 2. Season 3, I wanted to keep going on and keep developing, and we have to support our people. I know a lot of people don't want to keep buying different streaming apps, but I'm going to get BET Plus, and I'm going to go with, like I said, we just got to, keep supporting our people. Right? But yeah, that was episode 1. It's like, I'm recording this, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have to go to work in a few hours. So, I'm really not going to do too much editing with this. I'm just going to, kind of upload it to my YouTube. And I'm going to go see the second episode, enjoy it, watch it for the first time. Then I'm going to watch it again for the second time for my honest review of it. So y'all make sure y'all come back and check out my review of this, Zatima, the second episode. But if I would have to rate Zatima so far, it's a 20 out of 10. When I tell you, I was not disappointed at all. At all. They brought it. You see it you see their chemistry through the screen, not with just Zach and Fatima, also with the different groups. You see the chemistry and the hard work. Like, you see all of that come through on the screen, and I am here for it. We waited so long, and it is finally here. So, what can I say? Congratulations, Crystal. Congratulations, Val. Congratulations, TP. Just everybody who has played a part, whether small or big, into the Zatima becoming a spin-off show. I'm very excited about that. But I gotta go. I want to go see the second episode before I kind of call it a night and try to get some sleep before work. But I'll see y'all in the next video.